In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 21st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Penn State versus Maryland. Penn State faces off on the road against Maryland Monday night as both teams fight to keep their tourney hopes alive. The Nittany Lions enter play sporting an 11-12 record and have won their last 2 games, including an upset over number 19 Michigan State on Tuesday. Maryland carries a 12-14 record, and they snapped a 5-game losing streak with a win over Nebraska on Friday. This is the first meeting of the season between these 2 teams. The Maryland Terrapins are coming off of a 16-point win against Nebraska in their last time out. Fats Russell scored 23 points to lead the Terps. Donta Scott finished with 15 points and 7 rebounds for the Terrapin. Julian Reese scored a career-high 13 points. Hakim Hart added 11, and Quddus Wahab and Ian Martinez scored 10 each in the win. The Terrapins are averaging 70.8 points per game on 43.1% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 70.8 points per game. They are shooting 75.2% from the free throw line. The Penn State Nittany Lions are coming off a 21-point win against Minnesota in their last time out. Jalen Pickett scored 20 points. John Harrar had 10 points and 10 rebounds to push the Nittany Lions to victory. Miles Dredd added 12 points for Penn State in the win. The Nittany Lions are averaging 65.2 points per game on 43.5% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 64.7 points per game. They are shooting 73.3% from the free throw line. The Nittany Lions are 1-6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games versus a team with a losing straight-up record. The Terrapins are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 Monday games and are 4-10 against the spread in their last 14 home games. They should, however, win and cover this small spread at home. This game should be close, but Maryland should cover the 3 as the home team is 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. Maryland to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Penn State is one of the slowest teams in the nation, ranking 351st in pace of play per Ken Palm. Maryland is quite sluggish as well, ranking 210th. This game is important for both teams, and they will both be motivated to make their opponents work for their points. The Nittany Lions are a low-scoring team that relies on defense. They have scored 67 or fewer points in 4 out of their last 5 games and also play at a slow pace. In addition, Maryland likely won't score a ton of points against a strong defensive Penn State team. Penn State is playing solid defense, allowing an average of only 57.8 points in their last 3 games. The under is a convincing 7-3 in the Nittany Lions' last 10 games. Expect a game played in the low 60s in a back and forth tussle. So under the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana versus Ohio State. The Indiana Hoosiers take on the Ohio State Buckeyes in a Big Ten tilt between NCAA tournament hopefuls. Indiana is coming off a 74-69 loss to Wisconsin that dropped their overall season record to 16-9. 7-8 in conference play. Ohio State also enters on a negative note after a tough 75-62 defeat at the hands of Iowa. The Buckeyes are 16-7 overall and 9-5 in Big Ten play. Ohio State has been tough on their home floor, going 11-1 straight up. The Buckeyes have also performed well against the spread in recent weeks, going 6-2 in their last 8 games. Indiana is really struggling at the moment, going 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games and appears to be trending in the wrong direction. Look for their struggling offense to have major issues against Ohio State's on-the-ball pressure defense. Indiana has struggled on the road all season, going 2-6 straight up and 2-11-1 against winning home teams dating back to last year. Ohio State shoots 48% from the field and is unlikely to have a repeat performance of their first meeting with the Hoosiers. Look for a big game from E.J. Liddell. Ohio State to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Ohio State might rely on its strong offense to win games, but it has continued to go under the total. The Buckeyes play at one of the slowest paces in college basketball, ranked number 308 in average possession length. They are going to want to keep the game in the half court against an Indiana team that likes to push the pace. The Hoosiers have not been good from the perimeter, though, knocking down just 33.6% of their three-pointers. Ohio State has gone under the total in 4 of its last 5 games, while 8 of the last 12 head-to-head meetings have gone under. Neither of these teams plays particularly fast, with Indiana ranked 174th in KenPom adjusted tempo and Ohio State ranked 290th. Both teams are strong defensively, with Ohio State holding opposing shooters to 41% and Indiana limiting them to 38%. They each hold opponents below 67 points per game. The under has been a strong trend in recent Buckeye games, going 4-0 in their last 4. It has also been prevalent in Indiana games against stronger competition, going 3-0-1 in their last 4 against teams with winning records. Expect a defensive-minded brawl on Monday night, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Georgia Tech versus Syracuse. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets travel to Syracuse to take on the Orange at the Carrier Dome Monday night. The Yellow Jackets enter this game coming off a win at Pittsburgh on Saturday 68-62. The Orange are coming off a win as well, defeating Boston College at home on Saturday 76-56. This will be the first matchup of the season between these two teams. This is a very underrated Syracuse Orange basketball team. They are 8-7 in conference play, putting them in 7th place. However, 4 of those conference losses were by 5 points or fewer. They have enough scoring weapons that they are going to be able to put up some points. For teams to have any success against the Syracuse zone, they have to shoot the ball very well from deep. Georgia Tech only attempts an average of 23 pointers per game, putting them at 260th in the nation in that category. And of those that they shoot, they are only averaging scoring 20.6 points per game from the three-point line. Coach Boeheim has this zone moving well, and I expect Syracuse to have their way with the Yellow Jackets in this one. Syracuse to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Syracuse has played 8 home games on a weeknight. They are averaging 88.8 points per game in those contests. They are averaging 80.5 points in their last 6 games overall. By playing the zone, Syracuse allows 31.2 three-point shot attempts to their opponents. The Orange know that they will need to outshoot teams in order to put wins together. Expect them to continue to fire away from downtown and their percentages to be solid in the Carrier Dome. The Orange have all sorts of problems on the defensive end, as they are about to slip into the sub-200 range in KenPom and are now moving forward without one of the best shot blockers in the nation in Edwards. There will be too many possessions in this game for the under to hold, and Syracuse will keep shooting the lights out of the Carrier Dome. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.